Hello friends, welcome to Artist Box. Today I'm going to talk about the basic of crochet. Okay, so crochet is used in various projects like motifs, doll making, rugs, headbands. There are umpty number of ways to use crochet, guys. So there are different types of yarns. This is a nylon yarn, okay, and we have cotton threads, pure cotton threads from Anchor, and the various thickness and thinness of this is a normal woolen yarn, and this is another nylon yarn which is used in macrame also. You can use macrame threads also. This is a marker to just mark the start point, end point, or row count or something like that. Okay, and a pair of scissors. Those are the things that we're going to start. Okay, let's start the project. Before that, let me talk about the crochet needles. Okay, these are called crochet hooks. They come in various sizes. Depending upon the size of the yarn, you can choose the needle. This is a complete set which has a different thickness of the needle. So from 2.5, 3.5, 3, 4.55. It comes in various materials. The previous one was stainless steel and this one is plastic. You get all these things in nowadays in all the fancy stores. Okay, you can choose any one particular needle. No need to go into various. For if you are a learner, I'm saying, you can just use the normal crochet that you get near your house in a fancy shop. Okay, so let's get started. So I am going to talk about the crochet basic stitches here. I'm going to show you how to make a slip knot. This is the first step for all the crochet project. Okay, so this is going to be the slip knot, where one end of the thread is called the working thread and the other one is called the stagnant one. Okay, so the working thread, you can pull it to make it tighter. Okay, and it is connected to the yarn. So first you have to insert the hook inside the loop. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to make a chain stitch. So I am going to put the hook under the yarn, and always remember the hook should face you. Okay, the hook part should face your face. Okay, so I'm going to put the hook under the yarn working thread. Okay, under the thread, and I am going to just gently pull the hook through the loop there. Okay, that is going to make your chain stitch. Very simple, guys. This is the base for almost all the crochet projects. You need to learn this. Try to use a waste woolen thread so that you can, if you are doing a mistake also, you can redo it and learn it. Just put the hook under the thread, pull it through the loop. Under the thread, pull it through the loop. Okay, so this is going to be a chain stitch. I used a simple woolen thread over here. For more clarity, I'm going to use the nylon macrame thread, which is very thick, and also the stitches will be very clear when I tell you. Okay, so this thread is a little bit thicker and it doesn't stick too much, so you can learn it very easily. So first we are going to do a slip knot. Okay, a slip knot. I'm just going to pull the working thread to make it a little bit smaller, the loop, and I am going to choose a hook that is really exactly needed for this size of the thread. Okay, so here I am using a 3.5 size hook for this thickness. Okay, so I'm going to put the yarn under the wire, under the thread, pull it through the loop. So this is called the chain stitch. Okay, so this will be the base for almost all the crochet projects. Okay, so next I'm going to tell you about single crochet. Single crochet is a technique which is used in simple projects, but it is quite yarn consuming, so it will be very close together. So you will, if you are planning a project that has close knitted designs, you can use single crochet. For this, first insert the hook in the chain and then pull through the loop, and then pull through the 2 loops. Okay, so this is single crochet. I'm telling you again, you'll insert the hook inside the chain and then go under the yarn, pull the yarn through the chain, then you will have 2 loops on the hook. So you will take a yarn and pull through both the loops at a time. So this is your single crochet. Just watch carefully how it is done. Okay, you can redo it again and again and learn the perfect stitch with this process. Okay, if you have any doubts, do comment in the comment box. I will clear the doubt as we proceed with the future projects of my crochet techniques. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about double crochet. Double crochet is the next variant of the stitch. Okay, so here what we are going to do is, this is the single crochet which is very close to each other. Now I'm going to make a loop on the needle and then go inside the chain and then pull through the chain. So I will get 3 loops on the needle. So first I will do 2 loops and then I will pull through the 2 loops. So this is a double crochet. Okay, so roll the yarn, pull it under, and now you have 2 and then again 2. So this is a double crochet. The double crochet is a bit lengthier compared to the single crochet, and it is used for shawls, it is used for various projects. Guys, these are the stitches. Okay, so you can, if this is simply, you can use these stitches to make simple things, but these stitches have various variants that are going to be used in the future projects. Now I'm going to talk to you about half double crochet. What we did in the previous one was we pulled through 2 loops at a time. Now we are going to pull through the full 3 loops at a time. That is a half double crochet. So guys, learn these basic stitches and get ready for the future projects. Do watch this space for various projects that I will be posting very soon. Hope you enjoyed this video, and try to comment your doubts in the comment box also, and see you guys later. This is Manjula Mohan Kumar from Artist Box signing off for today. So bye bye guys, see you later with the new video and new project. Bye.